Welcome to another episode of Big Lee's Corner. Stage 1, 16 laps to go. I'm a little late on the restart because I got to wait for this computer to load up whenever I turn it on. But anyway, Austin Dillon gets wrecked out. And I thought I'd go ahead and turn this on that restart. I was hoping to do it before the restart, but unfortunately I didn't. Looks like Larson and Byron nearly had a close call. If I remember correct, I think Byron is my pick. Oh, and another thing. I was talking about Pocono, about Ryan Blaney winning where Jimmy Johnson got taken out. I fucked up. That was the Rovo I was thinking of. I get those two tracks mixed up. So, nobody has corrected me about it yet, but somebody will eventually. So, for those of you that will correct me about that, I already beat you to it. But yeah, kind of my worst nightmare. It's almost like RCR and their charters versus Team Penske and their charters, because earlier on, Casey Mears and Ryan Blaney had a little fallout. Just a little fallout. Just a little bump from behind. Little bump from behind by Mears. If I said Mears, I meant Ty Dillon. Who is ever driving the number 13 these days? Of course, I made a joke because Ryan Newman also tailgated Ryan Blaney earlier on. Ryan Newman's got pissed that Ryan Blaney took his car and his first name, being the Ryan of Team Penske today. See, I was only joking about that. But no, it's a simple mistake anybody can make. But anyway, we got Larson versus Byron. And this week, I'm pretty much cheering for Byron over Bowman. Bowman's having a fallout with Logano last week on the practice that I missed. And you know how the way Hendrick marks are, they jump to that conclusion that Logano's at fault. And Logano haters also jump in on that. Because Logano was born with a silver spoon. I mean, get over it, dipshits. However, I'll take Logano's side just to be a dick to those dipshits. There's only one driver that Logano can feud with where I will not completely take his side. And that's Austin Dillon, the man that got wrecked out. See, Austin Dillon DNF, so I won't have to worry about Logano and Austin feuding. Yeah, so they came down to Boyer and Logano. I'll take Logano's side. Because Boyer's kind of gaining some popularity. Never mind that he had his fallouts with Jeff Gordon 3 years straight. Maybe 2 years straight. I don't know what you count as 2014, to be honest. Or even 2011. When Boyer did that one finish where he spun out both Gordon and Johnson. And no, that ain't why I'm a Boyer fan. That's just coincidentally a good reason to be his fan. But no, the Jack Daniels car is what I'm a big fan of him about. Speaking of Menard taking Austin out, it's pretty much RCR versus RCR, and since Menard was an RCR driver 2 years ago. But anyway, speaking of Austin Dillon, what's funny is some people believe he's never going to win a race again. All because one case he won by field strategy, another case he won by spinning out another driver. Now, he could win 0 races this season, but it doesn't mean he's going to be losing forever. I mean, look at Boyer, for example. If you watch 2014 through 2017, Boyer has not gotten 1 win at all through those 4 seasons. And then he came back with 2 wins in 2018. Look at Kenseth. Kenseth went winless in 2014, but came back with 5 wins the following year. Ryan Newman went winless for many years, and then came back with 1 win in 2017. So the whole point is, just because someone's going winless, don't count them out. They could surprise you with a win out of nowhere. I'll admit, when Austin got his first win, it did surprise me out of nowhere. I mean, I had my confidence that he was going to win eventually. He was going to win. The season before, I was wrong there. But he did make it get to the second round of the playoffs. But the following year, I didn't think he was going to win the one race he did win. But he surprised me out of nowhere, and I think that was Charlotte, if I'm correct. And as you all know, if you've seen my predictions for Daytona, he was my pick. It's a rare moment I can predict the driver winning, but he was my pick to win it. And it wasn't because he was dedicating to Dale Earnhardt Sr. or Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s death date. Yes, that is a coincidence. But come on, how could NASCAR actually rig that? Seriously, tell me, how could they rig that? Never mind, they spun out Eric Almirola. How could Austin rig that? How could NASCAR rig that for Austin? What, that's how Eric Almirola is spin out? If you believe that, you're so full of shit. Anyway, I know I haven't been showing much reactions, but that's because the only real action was the Larson and Byron. Larson and Byron had that close call, and that was about it. Other than that, just passing racing. I mean, in fairness, not much hitting and all that bullshit. I would agree with the older fans that, yeah, it was kind of better on that. All that bumping and everything. But at the same time, it would kind of suck to have the champion already declared a race before then. Hey, I enjoyed when Brad Keselowski won his championship for Team Penske. However, I already knew it was coming the moment Johnson got taken out. Don't get me wrong, I loved it, but come on, it was pretty much boring because I already knew it was going to happen. However, if you look at Johnson's last championship, it didn't go my way. It was my most hated driver versus my most favorite driver. Sudden death. They both had to beat each other. Now that was exciting. And also, they both had to hold off Kyle Busch, who was still active. Okay, 8 to go. I better. Now, I don't remember who my pick was, but I'm sure it was William Byron. And William Byron's the first loser at the moment. Fun fact, Chase Elliott in the 24, that was his best finish. So, yeah, you Cloud Niners can go ahead and say, yeah, Chase got 4 wins. Yeah, but all those were in the number 9. None of them were in the 24. So I could keep that title. 24 Chase is always going to be first loser Chase till the bitter end. Unless he can claim that number again. But I believe he's going to be number 9 for life. See, William Byron may get a couple wins in that 24. Hell, he might be a future champion. I believe he could win a championship amongst those 4. Well, 3. Johnson, I believe, is done winning championships. Not done winning races, but done winning championships. Then again, Bowman is the underrated one, even though he's my most hated of the 4 at the moment. So I'll cheer for anybody to spin out Bowman. At least until Logano makes a new enemy. But hey, when you win races and championships, you make new enemies. It's what you do. Now, as soon as Ty Dillon with the Geico car does that eventually. But no, I expect his brother Austin to do it. Never mind that Ty won 2 stages this season so far. Yeah, nothing really going on. Never mind that Larson already has 2 or 3 victories. They haven't kept track. Dwayne Woods, if you're still watching my videos, could you keep track of that? I mean, you're a big fan of Kyle Larson. I'm sure you'll keep track of that. I don't know if you're still watching my videos, but if you are, maybe you'll know how many wins Kyle Larson actually has. For me, he's just a driver I don't pay much attention to. Got to go. Let's see. Harvick's 4th place. 4th for 4. Daniel Suarez, top 10. Ryan Blaney, top 10. Logano, 9th place. Boyer, 10th place. Eric Jones. That Jones boy, but you know, there's actually 2 Joneses. Now, as soon as Brandon Jones makes it up there, that'd be awesome. I forgot they have a rookie plan for the 11 when Hamlin leaves that 11. Oh, yeah, Chris Bell. So, yeah, Brandon Jones won't be getting that ride anytime soon. Yeah, Chris Bell is the next big thing of JGR. I'll admit, I don't do the reactions of Xfinity because I don't always tune into Xfinity. I will tune in sometimes or others, but not always. Jason Denny, 911. Come on, Eric Jones' crew. Hurry up, hurry up. Eric Jones needs his 2nd Cup win. Hurry up, Denny's crew. Hurry up. I want Denny to get a 1st championship. Kyle Busch, I don't care. He's got a championship. All right, Chase Elliott, speed up before you pass that line. Step on that gas. I thought this thing was ringing. Anyway, pop open another Cobra. Yes, this ain't a much action finish, but that's why I do these videos, just in case there is action, so you can get my reactions. But sorry, viewers, not much action right now. Just, hell, that sad moment where Pit Road has more action than the track. I don't know. Is this Kyle Larson's 1st stage win? I know Kyle Larson hasn't had a win since 2017, but what about stages? Anyway, 2 to go. It looks like Larson's got stage 1. Yeah, Blaney versus Suarez. Battle of the rookies. So Suarez is getting 7th. Blaney's getting 6th. Oh, so he has had a stage win in 2019. Never mind Dwayne Woods or anybody else. they answered that question for me. So he has gotten a stage this season. Trying to think about it, wasn't that the Clash participation? The Dash for Cash or whatever you call it? Anyway, enough about that. Stage 1 is over. I'm going to get out of this video. I'll be back in a few minutes. An hour or two.